I'm Steve Maher, the Ergonomics guy, and like a lot of people, my dining room table will double as my home office. And that's a bit of a problem from an ergonomic standpoint, because what I do is I open up my Surface here and I go to work, and the problem is biomechanically I'm looking down at the screen and reaching up to the keyboard, and so I'm in this crunched up position. And my options really are to put the keyboard down here on my lap, which lowers the monitor even lower, so now I'm in an even worse position as far as my shoulder and head are concerned. Or I can place the screen on something to bring it up closer to eye level, like my napkin holder here, which isn't terribly stable, but now trying to type, I'm a pterodactyl. I'm typing with my hands up at chin level. And that's a real problem for a lot of people, because even if I do get an external keyboard and mouse to use with the monitor, if I use them in series here, it's really far away, and if I put it on my napkin holder, it's fairly flimsy, and there's a potential it'll fall over. And what I've found is a product called the Unity Keyboard Tray, and what this is, it's a giant keyboard platform. Okay, and what they've done is they put this beanbag on the back, and this is a really cool product, because what it allows me to do is rest the beanbag on my lap and kind of wiggle it down. It's got all these little pebbles in there or whatever, and so it's super stable. And now I can take my laptop and put it here, so it's not as low as my lap, and so I'm not reaching down as far. My shoulders are more relaxed, my wrists are in a more neutral position, and it does raise the screen just a little bit. But here's why I really like it. I can now take my keyboard and my mouse and put them down here at elbow level, so I don't have to reach up to the table. And now I can put my monitor over here and I can see it, and I can work in this nice neutral posture. I'm just off a little bit because of the camera, but I can sit like this, and this is fantastic. It doesn't weigh very much. It's actually pretty light. They actually have a zipper right here where I can put a keyboard or a mouse. It's really, it's that mushy material, so it will fit in there. It also comes with a shoulder strap, which is pretty cool too, so I could carry it around. It's got a nice handle. But I just think this is such a great product for people that are working at home, or like me, or in a lot of meetings or meeting with clients. I can throw this up on my lap, and so I'm not trying to balance my keyboard on my lap and on my toes, because this material just conforms to my legs. And this is such a solid surface that I can type pretty hard, and it's large enough to fit the keyboard and the mouse. So we see a lot of these lap boards that you can get at like Barnes & Noble or somewhere like that, and they're just too narrow. So when you try and use them, there's just barely enough space for your keyboard and your mouse. And this is so wide that there's tons of room for me to work around. So I think this is a great product. It's by ErgoRx. Their website is ErgoRx.com. It's called the Unity Keyboard, and it's a mobile keyboard platform. One last thing, they do have these little mounts right here that they sent me, which are pretty cool, that I am not going to put into my dining room table. But what they do is they fit underneath the desk, and that way you could slide this underneath and store it. And unlike a traditional keyboard tray, if you bang your knees, you're going to hit it on this soft beanbag, as opposed to that hard metal arm that holds the keyboard tray underneath your desk. So there are mounting options too, so you can easily put this away. But it's so light and easy to carry, it shouldn't be a problem to get around with your laptop. So to find out if this is a good product for your ergonomic setup and your ergonomic needs, please contact us about an online ergonomic consult at theergonomicsguy.com or siteergonomics.com. Let us know what we can help you with, and we can set up an online assessment to make sure that you're using your equipment correctly. Thank you very much.